Hi guys. Sorry it took me so long. So I was trying to go live on my iPad and it kept saying that I couldn't do that, and I figured out that you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers on here to go live from a mobile device. So I'm here. Anyway, we're going to do the daily projection for May 6th, 2019 for all signs. I'm Dr. Santabella. And thanks for being here and subscribing to the channel. Apparently, I need 1,000 viewers before I can do like anything. That's it. Oh, okay. All right. Today we're gonna start with water. That's gonna be the first sign. I'm gonna write it in here so that it's time stamped, so that if you want to just come and listen to your sign or whoever you're cross watching. Let's do 105. Okay, there we go, water. So water is going to be the first sign. Okay, guys? Here we go. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. One more shuffle. Cancer. I hope you guys are doing good. Drinking your coffee, drinking your tea. Having a good Monday. That's it. Okay. Here we go. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Please remember to subscribe, to leave a comment, and share it out. That'd be awesome. I appreciate your support. Coming to see what's going on. I will be on my Facebook, Santabella Intuitive Psychic Medium group tonight at about 8:30. I think I have a medium reading at 7. I have to look. Okay. Very good. Let's see what's going on here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Here we go. That's it. All right. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's take a look at your thing. And this is going to be relationship, love, friendship, what we need to focus on with relationships. It doesn't have to be a love or romantic relationship. It can be platonic as well. So what is the advice for today? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces. That's it. There's the advice. And I want a medium card. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Well, 2 came out for there. Okay. All right. Let me take a look. So this is the central issue. This for me is all about communications. It could be on the internet communication, social media, texting, emails, that kind of stuff. It's all about communications today. So for some of you, let me take a look of who I'm meant to resonate with. Some of you I can see are stressed and worried. This would be a female, okay? It's the female who would be stressed and worried about a male. And I feel like this is definitely a love relationship. This is a romantic relationship because they're doing sneaky stuff behind your back. And there's like a lot of, it's like, relationships go up and down. This is like a definite down. And you have all these obstacles, and then you have arguing and obstacles and confusion around this. So this will go away. It goes away, okay? So just remember I said that. Hi, Tony. Hi, Mom. Thank you guys for being here. So for those who I'm meant to connect with, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it is a rough road for you right now. Some of you, it looks good. You have trips coming up. You have money around you. Announcements of births You have the announcement that someone's pregnant, someone's having a baby, someone had a baby. It's all about pregnancy for this one, for me. There's some worry about this, though. Like, what are people going to say? What are people going to think? Is this the right time? There's a little bit of worry around this announcement, but everything is okay here. It's good. It'll be fine. Some of you are feeling really stuck, like you want to move forward, but you're stuck. And that is because of money, not having the money to do things. It's like you want to travel, you want to do things, you want to go places, but you can't. You're a little bit stuck right now. That will get better. It's going to be until probably like the end of the summer, though. It's going to be like July, August for things to turn around so that you can take your trip. You might want to go like in June, but it's going to take until August to go. And some of you are. This card is popping at me. This card is popping at me. All right, so this card is for me, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who is working on developing their intuitive abilities. This person is, or these people are working on developing. It's all about learning new ways, learning how to, the best way to read cards, or the best way to connect with spirit, that kind of stuff. So there's someone I'm meant to connect with who is a water sign, the water babies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who's working on their intuitive ability, okay? Good morning. Okay, some of you have a new career coming. You'll have a new job opportunity, and feeling very emotional, and this is because of family changes. So when I get this card with emotions, it's 4 things. One of 4 things. It's a marriage, a divorce, a pregnancy, the birth of a baby, or someone leaving the home. So that's it with this card. Yeah, that's it. I asked, like, in relationships, what the advice is today. This is love endures. This card is all about knowing that it's like I just heard love conquers all. So it's about feeling hopeful and understanding that, remember these people here that I'm connecting with? They're going through some crap right now, a lot of like butting heads and fighting. But then remember that love will get you through it. That's the message. It's not like a complete loss. Like you have to walk away from it. Like, okay, you're in a shitty situation right now, but it gets better, okay? It'll get better. Just remember love conquers all. I asked for spirit to come through for my water babies, and this is the message that I get. I am just a thought away, and I watch over you every day. So that was the message from spirit for you. All right. Perfecto. Let's do, what do I got next? Okay, water's done. We're going to move on to air signs. Air signs. Let me just get this together. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to stamp this air, and I'm going to say it's going to be 850. Well, that ain't right. 850 to start air. Okay, air. All right, here we roll. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. What's going on today, May 6, 2019. Here we go. I did put the cards, if you did a card, the 3 cards that I had out, I did post what revealing them for you. So you can take a look at that and let me know if it resonates. But I think those are fun, and it's a nice way to kind of see how that works out for everybody. Wow, big announcements here. Ooh, this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Big announcements. Wow. Something's going on here. Let's see what it is. One thing. Wow. Interesting. I got to clarify what this is. Every time I get this card, I want to clarify it before I, Education. Okay, so there's a law. This is law. Okay. That would make sense. All right. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini are air signs. Friends, for today, May 6th, 2019. What's going on? What do we need to know? What's going on here? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's it. Okay, perfect. I want this one. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So we did water. We're on air. Fire will be next. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That one. Okay. Okay. Right away, I mean, like, it's very clear that whoever I meant to connect with that is an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's an announcement. There was a situation where there was confusion. There was a lot of worry, stress, and it is about a child and the law. For some of you, it is actually child support. It's like custody, and I don't even see this. The support for me is not the main issue here. It's not money. It is like a parenting time custody with a child that involves a child that you would be going to court today, or you will find out about court that this is coming up. There's an announcement of this, and this comes to an end. So it's like some of you, there is a child definitely that is a court thing with custody. Some of you actually have a child, or you know someone that has a child that is going to be sentenced today. There's a sentencing, there's a law, there's like a court case against this person. There's a court case with this, and it would be someone, when I'm thinking of this person, it's like someone less than 25 years old. They wouldn't be more than 25. So it's right in there. It would not be older than 25. But there's like the justice for all for me on this. This is court for a kid. This would be a kid. Some of you are holding on to secrets, and it's making you like really, really, your conscience is starting to get the best of you here. And eventually you make a decision to come out with it. Some of you have decided to leave, or you're leaving, and there's confusion around this, whether or not you're making the right decision. It's all about decisions here, about going away, maybe going away for a new job. There's business here. Could be leaving where you're currently at for a new job. A lot of court, a lot of leaving and announcements coming up, big announcements coming out. Could be also for air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be the announcement of a pregnancy or a birth, something around the child here. There's a child is very like popping out when I look at the whole thing. I'm getting mother, child, mother, child, mother, child. All right. So air signs, sentimental feelings. Having sentimental feelings is going to be about this child custody. Like it's like if you're in a relationship, you have a baby, right? And that now you're like, and you made that baby because you were happy at the time. Now you hate each other's guts, and you're like fighting over this kid, and it's like the worst case scenario, and it's really, really mental torture for you. So it's like feeling sentimental. This is how it was. This is how I had hoped it was, or it would turn out, and it doesn't turn out like that. It turns out with this major court battle and this like fighting over the kid. Some of you have body changes. This for me is the pregnancy. This would be the people that I meant to connect with that would be pregnant. This would be gaining weight, not losing weight for me. This is someone who is having body changes due to a pregnancy, and then big decisions here. And when I get the decisions, I'm clarifying it with you're going to make the right decision. You're going on the right track for my air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that is what's going on. That's the main messages that I'm hearing when I'm looking at your card, your spread here. So I asked Spirit to come in and give you a message from my air signs, and I have a new understanding. So sometimes when we're in the earth plane, we don't understand things or don't kind of live our life the way that we should kind of appreciate, and there's a new understanding about that. And I have no earthly worries. So there's no worry. They're understanding. If things are clear now, they've learned lessons. So that is the message for you. Perfect. All right, moving on. And leave a comment. Let me know if this is resonating. If you want me to change something, because this is a new channel. So I'm still kind of like learning what's going to work best here. So any suggestions is awesome. That'd be great. All right. So we did water, air. We're going to do fire. And I'm going to say it's going to be fire. Let's say 1530. Oh, shit. If I can type 1530. All right, here we go. So let's do fire. Here we go. Aries, Leo, Sag. The fire babies. Aries, Leo, Sag. Hope you guys are doing well, drinking your coffee, having a nice, calm, relaxing morning. You know, there's peace for this Monday, fun day Monday. Aries, Leo, Sag. Here we roll. Wow, isn't that funny? First card, huh? Interesting. Wow. Again. Big. Where's my keyboard? I got that card again. I have to clarify it. Anytime I get like the ending card or the death card, I always want to clarify like what's ending. If I get like a coffin, the coffin card, I know that's probably a passing. If it's like a judge's judicial card, it's a law, a court case coming to an end. So it just depends on what I get. Could be fighting. Big changes in the house, huh? That comes to an end, like if you're, you know, in a conflict with someone that comes to an end. Main female. All right, we're getting closer. What the hell's ending? For a fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. What is ending? What is this? I think it's the end of fighting. That's what I'm feeling like, and it's with the main. It's a man and a woman. Okay. All right. We got it. All right. I got it. Okay. All right. Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. What's going on May 6th, 2019? Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions. Oh, shit balls. I'm open to suggestions. This is a new channel, so please subscribe. I can't really do crap on here until I get 1,000. I can't even go like live on my mobile. So I just realized that today it will not let me because I'm ineligible until I have 1K subscribers. So kind of stuck. That's it. Okay, finances. Oh boy. This is interesting. Okay. Aries, Leo. That's it. Wow. Oh, let me see. I'm going to ask him to pull it out. Thank you. All right, there we go. I want this one. I don't know. I feel like I need to do this one. Aries, Leo, Sag. What's up? Okay. So this is kind of interesting. I just need to. Oh, Lord. Okay. There's a lot going on here, and I'm just going to kind of go through the most prominent messages that I'm hearing right now. This is the central issue. So it's either you're the child or it is your child. That is the central issue about the messages that I'm getting. One of the messages that I'm getting that you're arguing with the child, you're not getting along with the child, and that comes to an end. This conflict comes to an end. I think that they were doing shady shit behind your back. They were being sneaky behind your back. They could have even been stealing from you or talking to other people like about you behind your back, and you find out and call them on it, and you resolve it. Some of you are dealing with a child who is an addict, or they have a sobriety issue, an addiction issue, and that is causing you and the family a major this mental depression that is worry, extreme worry over a child who is an addict. This is my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you are going to see the doctor and you are having a health concern right now. And it may even be that this could be, I don't know why I'm hearing surgery. So it may be like this, it may be like it's not a it's not like a triple bypass where you need the surgery. It's a surgery that would be like a cosmetic surgery. It's like a personal, it could be like bariatric surgery. It could be like a facelift, boob job, something like that. But it's like a surgery that you're doing it for yourself. It's not a required surgery. It is a, what do you call it? Cosmetic surgery. Just remember I said that. Some of you have a sneaky female in your life. This feels like a female friend, sister. It's like that. I don't think it's a romantic partner. It's not like a same-sex partner. It would be like someone in your space who's like you're fighting with this person, and that person's gonna you're just gonna cut them out of your life. They got to go. They're very toxic, very pessimistic, negative, and they cause a lot of confusion around you. They're like confusing. Like it's like bipolar. Like 1 minute they're really nice, they're talking really cool, you get along, and then 1 minute they're like nuts and they're mean, and there's fighting around this person. That they're toxic. That's the problem. But the end card is you get inner peace and spirituality. So any of this negative stuff is going to get better. And actually, I just heard that the person with this depression and anxiety is going to go to the doctor for that. There's going to be help for that with a mental health professional. That's what that is. And some of you are trying to get your child, that child with the addiction issues, to go to rehab, and they're fighting over that. You want them to go, they are not going. They're saying they're going to go, or it's like you drop them off at the door for like therapy, and then they leave. They don't even go to therapy. It's like that. Like they're not into getting help. But there's big changes coming in the house. Big changes coming in the house. All right. Okay. So this is confirmation of, and I feel like this is a child. And when I say child, this one is probably like less than 40. So you could have a child 35 who's like dealing with addiction. But right now, that's what I feel like with the addiction. Finances, this is going to be related to court as well. I'm tying this into the court. And this is my child who's less than 18. They're probably around between 2 and 12, like that. They're younger. But there's finances tied to this, and worry about finance. And how am I going to make it? How am I going to do this? How am I going to go on that trip? How am I going to, live, basically? And then you have healing from the past. So this is like the yellow card, the butterfly. It's thinking about, past hurt and closing those wounds. So I asked about your relationships, what you need to know. It's be in the present, and then you can dream of the future. So this is like living in the present, knowing that the present is a present. Yes, we can think about what our future we want it to be, but it's like this case over here where they wanted to have a child, and then they're fighting over the child. They're in court over this child, and it's like, or you want your kids to grow up and be doctors and lawyers and cowboys and all that stuff, right? And then they turn out to be an addict, and it's like this healing from feeling disappointments. That's the word, disappointments. And then get back to what you love. So reevaluate what's important to you, what you love, what matters to you. Just reevaluate that. What you need to put your time and your energy into, which relationships really matter to you. Okay. And then we have, for when I ask Spirit to come through for fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, we have been together in dreams. This is from someone who has crossed over that you are thinking about. And there is no time where I am. There's only time on earth. So time does not exist in the spirit world. It's only on earth, right? Like if we think someone has been passed for 10 years, but to them, there is no time. They're always with us. So it's like a silly thing for them. There's no such thing as time. They're always around us. Okay, perfecto. All right, that was fire. Now we're going to do earth, and I'm going to say 24 and 40. Lord, what is wrong with my hand? 24. I'm going to have to. God, Lord, I cannot type. Earth. 24 and 40. Wow. Okay, perfect. All right, earth. For our earth babies. So water is done. It's stamped on here what time it was. Air is done. That's stamped as well. And then fire is stamped as well. And now we're going to do earth. This is my Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo babies. That's I am an earth sign. I know my mom is a fire sign. What sign are you? Tony, what sign are you if you're still here? All right. Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And for me, I know that my moon is Aries and my rising is Sag. So I have a lot of fire in my chart. And you could do that just by your natal chart. And like if you Google it with your time and your place of birth, then it will come up. You can get your rising and your moon. All right, here we go. Capricorn, Taurus, and wow. Fighting in love. Having obstacles in love. Okay, that's it. There we go. Those two just jumped out at me like right away. Let's see if they come up again. Oh boy. Here they are. Oh, good Lord. That's not bad. Good outcome. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What's going on? Oh boy. All right. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Nope, I gotta cut these suckers. May 6, 2019, daily projection. I'll be doing these every day for, oh Lord. I gotta do that. Okay. For the daily projections for all signs. And let me see what messages we have coming through in spirit for our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. They want all of them. They just want the whole, they want all these messages. They're like, okay, wait. Okay. That one. That one. That one. Okay. They have a lot of messages for these earth babies. There's like probably, I don't know, 200 people like, pick me. Oh, you're a Capricorn too? That is funny. I'm a Virgo, so I'm an earth baby too. My mom is fire. She's Leo. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and relationships. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let me see what I'm getting here. Well, this is the central issue. Gifts. Oh, yeah, it's Taurus season. This is probably like birthday gifts for Taurus. That would make sense. That's the first thing that I thought of, actually. Birthday. And it is Taurus season until like the 23rd of May. So that makes sense. Happy birthday, Taurus babies. All right, so gifts coming to you, and I feel like that's around a birthday. I got to clarify this because I really have a strong feeling of what this is, and I want to double check it before I say what it is because I think I already know what it is. That's right away I'm thinking of this. I knew it. Okay, I was right. I didn't really need cards. Some of you have a older woman who is sick and not doing well with health. They're sick. They're not in good health. This could be a grandmother, mother, but it would be someone who would be at least a generation up from you. This is an older, mature female. When I clarify, I get the mature woman and then bad health, right? And this is for when I always clarify this card because I need to see what it is. Some of you, it would be a passing. It could have already happened in the past because I put, this is in like the past section, so it would have already passed. the passing if they were going to pass. But I think this is someone who is actually in bad health right now. There's an announcement around like someone being sick. This would be someone who's had obstacles with this, and I feel right away like it's like this, like if they're diabetic, right, and then they had to have like their leg amputated, and then their leg got infection in it, and they got septic, and they're really sick. It's like that. It's like this. It's a syndrome of things that would happen. It would be like a one thing leads to another, leads to another. It's like that. It's not like boom, they have a heart attack and they're like sick because of that. It's something that's a chronic, and diabetes is like really strongly in my face what I'm hearing right now. They will recover from this, but it's a rough road to hoe. They got a long recovery coming ahead of them. Some of you are going to travel for work around what your like profession is. Like I know I'm a nurse practitioner and I have a conference coming up, and that's what it feels like. Someone's traveling for work related reasons. Some of you are going to travel with your family, and this could be actually going to a destination wedding. And when I say destination, it doesn't have to be like Jamaica, Aruba, Bahamas. Ooh, I wanna, whatever that song is. Jamaica, Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you, Aruba, Bahamas. Come, my pretty mama. Actually, I started like traveling based on that song. Except for I wouldn't go to Bermuda because of the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Anyway, now that I got that out, I lost my shit for a minute. Forgive me. Got right on my ADD kicking in. So this would be like going out of the state. It would not be in the same state. You would have to travel probably at least an hour for this wedding. It would require you to get like a hotel or have somewhere to stay. You wouldn't be able to drive back home after this wedding. And that's coming up. Probably coming up this weekend because I have within 9 days. All right, anyway, let me get back. Some of you are having legal issues, and you're having delays with this. It's like you're supposed to go to court for one thing and it gets delayed. You're supposed to go to court for the same thing, it gets delayed again. It's like there's obstacles around this. Finally, it comes to an ending, and this is around a divorce. This would be a divorce. There's love here, justice. This is a ending of a relationship. It's going to be in the sign of Gemini. That's when it comes. So that's not that far. It's like May 23rd to June 23rd. So it's really not that far before you do go to court. But there's signing of legal contracts here around love. Could actually, no, I don't see a marriage. No, I'm not going to say marriage because that right there is not. That's a divorce. Some of you want to go back to school, and you are having blocks with that. Like you can't either afford it, your grades aren't good enough, you feel like you don't have the self-confidence to apply to school, but you're holding yourself back with going to school. For some reason, there's a glitch. And I feel like the biggest part for the earth signs, not Aquarius, Gemini. Oh my God, now I'm doing, I went right to air signs. No, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It is because of money. But it's like you want to go back to school so that you make more money, you get a better job, but like you're not, I don't know, it could be like lack of motivation, but I feel like it's more around money. Money issues, financial. Okay. See if I see anything else here, if I'm hearing anything. Blocks around school. Blocks around job. It's like you're stuck at a job. You want another position. You want to get another job, and it's not happening right now. It's just not the right time right now. All right. Okay, let me go on. So, oh my gosh, that's weird that I had the older woman with bad health, and that was the mature woman. And then you have parental care. So this would be taking care of someone who is sick. And it's usually a parent. That's weird how that just happened. Some of you are doing grief work. This could be in the past. When I get that card, remember I clarified it. It would be in the past of an older woman who would have passed, and you're doing grief work because of that. Some of you are just ending. It's ending and I feel like this is again an older, mature woman who is retiring. This person would be retiring. That's the end of the job for them. It's the end of working, and that is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And some of you are just flat out moving. You're either moving on from, I feel like this is a physical move. I don't want to say anything else. It could be moving on from like going to, it's not. It's going, it's moving, wanting to move a physical house, Okay. All right. When I ask about relationships, again, this does not have to be romantic, but apply it where you may. It could be just platonic, right? Friendships. Express love through gifts. This is so freaking funny because this is the central issue. Oh my gosh. All right. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And again, I have to say when I'm seeing this gift, I'm saying it's jumping out at me, Taurus. And this is, again, birthday. It's birthday for me. And this is Taurus season. So that all makes sense. It's crazy how that happens, but that's exactly what I'm hearing. Okay, message from Spirit for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, although they wanted to give me the whole deck. I see all of your thoughts. I am sorry. Please forgive me. So this would be someone who passed before their time, passed before, like they weren't sick and suffering. It was just a quick passing and they didn't want to go, but they had to go. And then I am watching you over you every day. So that would be your message from your loved ones who are trying to connect with my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I'm going to come back on this channel and do a Q&A. I don't know what time. I hate to like say a definite time. What time do you guys think? There's only a couple people. Oh, you were, Tony? That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm not. I've never. Oh, I'm sorry, Tony. Yeah. Yeah. I think you will get it, Tony. It's just going to take a little bit longer than you thought. I'm sorry about your loss. Although when my dad passed, when people told me they were sorry about my loss, it pissed me off more than anything. I'm like, just say it sucks. I didn't appreciate when people said I'm sorry for your loss, because I'm like, no, that was my dad. It's not a loss. It's my dad, you fucking idiot. So I said, just say it sucks. That's it. That's all it is. I don't know. I'm a little bit hardcore though. Sometimes I'm not very nice. Sometimes I am. Not often. Sometimes. Depends on my mood. All right. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to come back on the Q&A. I don't know what time. I'm thinking like 8. Maybe do it like 8 to 8:30 and then go do some Facebook stuff at like 8:30. I think I have a reading at 7. So I think I have one at 6 and one at 7. So after that, it'd be cool. Yeah. So I think we love you too, Tony. Awesome. Thank you for being here, though, and sharing out, subscribing. That's awesome. I'll be back here tomorrow doing the daily projection. I think I'm going to come back here at like 7:30-ish, 8. I think 8. 8 o'clock will be good because I have that reading at 7. So 8 o'clock, and then, 7 p.m. my time. Okay. So 8 o'clock will be good to do Q&A, and I'll post that on Facebook. And then I think 8:30, 9 o'clock will be Facebook. Stay on there like an hour. I have like 3 readings to do on there anyway, so I'll let Janine know and Wendy know. That's what I have to read. So thank you for being here. Enjoy your day, and I will see you soon, hopefully, okay? And check out those cards they're revealed on Facebook if you picked a card, okay? And I'll put another set of cards up there, whatever I'm drawn to today, and we'll just kind of have fun with it, right? thank you guys, and I'm gonna get off of here. And Mom, I'm gonna call you in a minute, okay? All right, thank you, Tony. We love you too. Bye.